5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's showtime, folks!
Picking up the gate here. Late in the first period, there's a shot that's stopped by Torella. Missing first 4 minutes of the game. Still, nothing on the scoreboard. At the Ajax Community Center, game number 3, both teams tied at 2 points apiece. Trent Taylor takes this man into the boards behind the net, trying to get it away from Bradbury behind the goal, and Taylor gets pushed down behind the goal. Blake Smith digging at it, wrapped around the boards to try and set it up in front. That'll get fired all the way down the ice. No icing. It's a Toros power play right now. In behind the net, it's Lassitz. Lassitz tries to get around the defender here in the corner. It's in that left corner to try and get it back to the line. Forrestal doing the job here and queuing off more time on the penalty. Turned over there to Taylor with a lead pass now. Respicchio John dumps that deep behind the net. John racing after it here in the right corner. That'll get fired past the event and down the ice here and behind the net. Foreman tried to play that puck out of his own end. Aiden Howard starts this up through center. Howard gets around the check and then he gets plowed into the boards there by Medeiros. Goes behind the net for Smith. He sends it up in front just over the stick of Desprez in front of the goal. Desprez will pick that up here again in the right corner back to the line. A shot to the net by Hazelton goes wide of the goal. Lassitz trying to pick it up here on the left side. Taken away there by Jackson to bring this out with Winter. Winter's trying to get around Jack Hazelton, puts it in behind the net. Winter gets it back there for Bradbury. A shot to the net, tipped on the way through. Right pad saved by Foreman. Trying to get that puck flipped out of the zone here. Knocked down by Aiden Desprez. Desprez try to get around Boland for the opportunity. Goes into the left corner and fires it around the boards. Due to being late, there will be no GoPro action in behind the net. So just the live feed is what you're going to get. Here comes an opportunity now for Johnson. Johnson is shot. That's a stop there by Foreman as he got his glove on that. From behind the goal now, Ethan Maddox. Maddox tried to get it out. Back to the line there for Boland, who kept it in. It goes into the right corner there to try and dig it free from behind the net. Maddox is over there for Connor Cole. Chipping that away. Skywin tries to keep that in at the line, and the Toros poke it away. Winter from center now for Boland. Boland's pass is up there for Winter as he's going to try and bring this in. Fires it in behind the net now against Hazelton. Hazelton tried to put it around the boards. Colton Neely with a big hit. Off into the left corner. Neely tries to stick to his man. That'll flip out through center. And Neely falls down there at center ice. Here comes Marinos in over the line. Marinos for Johnson, who knocks that down to try and get around Jackman. Taken away this time by Trent Taylor. Taylor's going to skate this away through center. He's got to get around his man. He gets around Baldy and goes into the left corner. Try to get it back to the line of shot. Stopped there by Torella, and he holds on to it. Face-off is off to the left of now Torella as he gets set in the goal. One there by Ajax. Bradbury fires it around. Martin Joseph tries to tip it out. It'll be an opportunity to get up here for Littleton in the zone. Puts it in behind the net where Trent Taylor's behind the goal. Trying to take that away. Wraps it around the boards against Cameron Ryan. Taken away there by Helfenstein with a shot to the net. It'll go into the right corner now to try and put it behind the goal. Right in front, stolen away there by Cooper Hodgins. Hodgins tries to fire that around the boards. It gets knocked down on the way through, and Hodgins will pick that back up again. Hard back around the boards and out down the line. Racing after that is John trying to get to it. John shot! Right pad saved there by Torella. Here they come back up the other way. Medeiros takes down Colton Neely at the blue line, and back comes Aiden Howard and flips that deep behind the goal. Howard trying to win the battle. He gets taken into the boards by Bradbury, but Aiden Howard stays on his feet. Blake Smith over here in the left corner now. An opportunity to get this puck in here deep. Knocked down here at center. Cale Howard tries to put that puck in the zone. That'll come down the ice right into Foreman. He'll make that stop and steer it off there for Dervent. Dervent tries to get around the boards. Back in behind the net it goes. They've got McMichael sitting out in front. Went over his stick. Cale Howard back up the other way. Howard trying to get around the defense here to get in the zone. Taking off his stick and chipped away here at center. Knocked down by Connor Cole as he tries to bring this in. Cole doing his job to get around the defender. Finally swept off his stick there by Forrestal. Back up the other way. Forrestal bringing this in to get around Jackman with some opportunity now. Forrestal shot high over the glove hand of Foreman. Back in behind the net it goes now for Clark. Clark sees Hazelton on him. Trying to hold him there on the left side. Walking out there from the slot area. Jackman tried to steal it away. Nice kick save by Foreman. Right pad stop. Kicked it off into the right corner. Boland does his job to keep that in against Jackman. Puts it behind the net. McMichael going after it here. Against Ethan Maddox in the corner. That'll come out through center. Aiden Daypre trying to beat Skywind to the puck. Skywind's going to win the battle, but Daypre is going to take him into the boards and take away the puck. Back to the line, a shot to the goal. Knocked down there by Forrestal as he tries to bring this in now. Forrestal trying to get around Maddox with a shot. Right pad stop by Foreman on the big save there by Brett Foreman with a right pad, and that one will come in on net and get scooped up by Foreman for another face-off. Draw that's off to the right of the goal. Chipped away by Cameron Ryan up there for John. Respicchio John bringing this in, taking the shot. Blocker save, loose puck hopped over the oncoming forward. Here comes Lassitz on a 3-on-2. Lassitz puts him to himself in the corner. He's got Johnson out of front waiting for him. Tipped away, Baldy, shot. Not going to make it through to the net. From behind the goal now. Taken away there by Perot, getting it up there for John to try and tip it out. Knocked down here at center. That is going to be Lassitz putting it behind the net. From behind now, Cooper Hodgins scoops it up. Around the boards, it gets kept in by Marinos from the line. Back in behind the goal it goes. From behind, they try to set this up now for Winter. Winter goes back to the line there for Bradbury. His shot got blocked there by John, but couldn't get to the puck. Bradbury gets it again. Almost turned it over there to Taylor. Nick Perot scoops it up. Perot over here to the other side now for Hodgins. That'll come into the boards. Medeiros tried to get it out. Nice play there by Taylor. Kept it in. Taken aside there again by Ajax, and now Winter tried to dump it in there. Ethan Dervent from his own end trying to fire that around. It's Blake Smith racing after it here against Winter, who drops it back there for Medeiros. Bradbury stretch pass over there to the right side for Winter. He tried to hit an oncoming Johnson. Went over his stick. Bradbury tried to stick to the man. Colton Neely getting in there. Shot. Caught there by Torella and frozen. Face-off is off to the left of the Ajax goal. Back to the line for Dervent with a shot to the net wide of the mark. Daypre trying to race after it now. Aiden Daypre sets up Logan Jackman behind the net. Jackman spins away. Had a big goal in game number 1, tied things up, and then Aiden Howard finished it off in the third with the game winner in the 2-1 victory in game number 2. Jackman trying to win the battle in the left corner to set it up. Connor Cole's shot to the net doesn't make it through to the goal. Jackman picks it back up again and can't backhand it in on Torella. Jackman went for the big hit there against Helfenstein. Middleton makes his way up through center and gets knocked down there by Cale Howard. Hard off the boards through center ice. Knocked down by Connor Cole. Cole tried to bring it in the zone. It's back in behind the net there for Daypre out in front. Off the side, Jackman trying to bang it in from the side of the net. Now he comes around the other way, and that doesn't work either. Late pass. That is Martin Joseph with it now. Shot. Easy catch save by Foreman, and he covers it. Face-off getting one there in the offensive end by Ajax. Baldy with it. Baldy trying to go up through center now for Clark. Taken away there and into the zone. From behind the net now, John trying to get there against Baldy. Picked off there by Cameron Ryan. Taken away there by Marinos with a lead pass. Got it up there for McMichael, who brings us in with a shot. That got stopped by Foreman. Hodgins tries to get the rebound. Right in on net. Stopped there by Foreman again. And he's got to cover it in the blue paint as the Ajax defenders were in there digging for the loose puck. Face-off is off to the left now of Brett Foreman. To be taken by Aiden Howard. The scramble draw. Clark shot. Nice block out in front. Trying to get it there was Neely on the other side. Hodgins tried to wrap it around. Got knocked down by Forrester though. From behind the goal, they wrapped that around Colton Neely, trying to tip it out. Couldn't do it. We're going to get a penalty coming up. And it's going to go for interference. I don't know if it went for interference or for roughing, but Ajax still got the penalty. Shot from the line. Tip. Stopped by Torella. Face-off off to the right of the goal. Now quick shot off the draw. Gets blocked on the way through. Connor Cole with a drop pass back to the line. Playing catch with it. With Logan Jackman. Goes back to the line again. Jackman a shot to the net. It went behind the goal. It's a pass there for Cameron Ryan. Stolen away. Fired out past the right hand of Jackman down the ice. Perot going back in his own end to pick that up. And we get a glove pass. Face-off is coming off to the left now of Foreman. Won by Ajax. A shot to the net gets blocked on the way through. Perot trying to get it around the boards. Got it up there for Desprez. Over here to the other side now for Cameron Ryan. Ryan can't get around the defender, and Johnson chips that away through center ice. Tipped in there by Winter, who turns it over there to Nick Perot. Perot almost turned it over there in his own end. Again here to try and keep that in was Winter. Back up the other way they come with Logan Jackman through center. Jackman with a nice play to get around Bradbury. Takes it behind the net now. Logan Jackman back in behind the goal. Out front for Desprez, can't fire it. Jackman trying to get it back again, couldn't do it. We're getting another penalty, and I believe this one's going to go to the Toros for hooking. Aiden Desprez gets the hooking call penalty. Face-off comes back into the Toros end. We have 8.3 seconds left to go on the clock, and a face-off off to the right of Foreman. Littleton to take the draw. Toros win a big one there in the zone. Kept in, though, by Boland. Back up comes Aiden Howard. He'll just skate this way through center and let the time run out of period number 1. These two teams play to a 0-0 draw after the first period. Face off here from center. Skywin with it now. The pass over the stick of Lassitz as that goes down the ice. Cale Howard racing it back in behind the net. Howard trying to control Littleton here. 30 seconds left to go on the Ajax penalty, and then they'll get a abbreviated power play here in the second. Littleton trying to get through to the net and couldn't do it. Nice play by Maddox. In behind the goal it goes. Back up through center comes Cale Howard in over the line. Trying to shoot that puck. He's got one goal in the series already. This one he sets up for Cole with a right pad save there by Torella. Howard, I believe, is in for Tyus Salter here tonight. There's a shot by Connor Cole, is blocked there by Torella. And Howard with a call-up in game number 1 as well. Scored the lone goal for the Toros in their 3-1 defeat. From behind the goal there is Skywin. Boland with it now. Puts it behind the net again for Skywin. Skywin's pass. That finds Winter, who tries to get through on the other side. Littleton bringing this in. Drop pass there for Lassitz, who tries to get through. Too many players at Aiden Howard. Chipped it away. Now Marinos with it. Marinos from center is the lead pass for Littleton. Littleton is trying to scoop that up again. Stolen away by Howard and sent down the ice right into Torella to make the stop. And Torella steers it off to the right and behind the goal now. Some pressure on there by Aiden Howard. Baldy over here now for Marinos off the boards. Hodgins has got to hurry. Johnson's going to win this race and behind the net. Trying to set it up from the left corner from behind the goal. Toros have killed off the hooking penalty to Desprez. From behind the net is Hodgins. Hodgins wins that battle in the corner, but Ajax can control of the puck with Winter. Winter gets it back to the line there for Baldy, who tries to take a shot. It goes into the corner as he tried for a pass for Winter. And Lassitz tries to dig it free as well behind the net. They set it up in front, and there to take it away is Logan Jackman. Jackman from center over Desprez, and now picked up by Lassetz. Off the boards there again for Aiden Desprez. Tried to tip it to himself. Got interrupted there by Medeiros. Marinos from his own end. Goes tape to tape now for Winter, who brings it in. Winter drop pass, Lassetz shot. Stopped there by Foreman. Face-off is off to the left now of Foreman. That'll come out through center. Cameron Ryan's got a race after it here against Medeiros. Around the boards now, it's Helfenstein with it. Drops it there for Medeiros again, who tries to dump it in. That was a pass that Littleton jumped for and was able to collect it. Now shoots it. Stopped there by Foreman, though. Littleton on the rebound. Tried to go 5-4, and Foreman closed it up. Face-off is off to the right now of Brett Foreman. Scramble draw to try and take it away there on the other end. There is Devent off the boards and knocked down there by Bradbury, who puts it into his own bench out of play. Face-off there from center. Now scooped up by Helfenstein. Helfenstein tries to bring this in with a shot. Nice block on the way through. Maddox got his stick on that. Maddox racing after it here again. Flipping it up there for Respicchio John, who dumps that out. Littleton trying to pick it up here from center with a pass. That is an opportunity now for Martin Joseph to let one go. Foreman catches it high and then catches it on the way down as well, so there's no rebound. A face-off now that's off to the right now of Foreman. Can't win that draw. Over here for Skywin, turned over to Jackman though. Logan Jackman can't go with the puck. It's a turnover. McMichael dumps that deep in the Toros end. From behind the goal, they set this up in front. Clark trying to get around the defender. In behind the goal now for Forrestal. Forrestal from behind the net tries to set this up. Goes back to the line now for Bolin, who held the line. In behind the goal is Nick Perot now. Perot trying to get pickpocketed there by Clark in behind the net. Taken away by Jackman, sends it down the ice. And that is coming back into the Toros end. No icing. Desprez wins the draw. Back out in front. Jackman, shot! Stopped by Torella out in front of the goal. Still loose there in the zone. Trying to get it back here again is Logan Jackman. Desprez trying to do the work. Jackman shot just wide of the mark. Coming around the boards now, Hodgins tries to get it. Hodgins from his own end. Off the boards, knocked down by Skywin. Over his stick, Connor Cole coming up there with Desprez. Puck went over his stick. Bolin from his own end. Fires that one down the ice. Ethan Dervent racing after the puck here. It's not going to be enough for icing. Dervent tries to get that puck. Turnover to McMichael. McMichael has control of the puck now here. Number 16 for Ajax. Puts it behind the net. Kale Howard getting rid of the garbage net in front of the goal. From behind the net now. Wrapped around the board to try and get it down. Knocked down at the front as they try and find the loose puck. Here comes Blake Smith after it. Smith trying to get around Baldy. Puts the brakes on with some nice moves. Puts it down low for Aiden Howard. Howard from behind the net trying to outwork Clark. Aiden Howard wins the battle. Blake Smith couldn't walk it out though. He had it knocked off his stick. Nice play by Kale Howard though. Tried to keep it in. Taken off its stick and back comes Ajax the other way. Flipping it down the ice where Dervent will scoop it out. Dervent and Aiden Howard from behind the goal now. Setting it away there. Up through center comes Colton Neely. Neely in over the line, trying to shoot the puck. Lost control of it before he could fire it. Kale Howard here in front of us tried to dump it in. And we get a whistle. Face off here. Right in front of us, Trent Taylor to take the draw, and he beats Johnson on it. Hazelton tried to dump that deep behind the goal now. Medeiros took down Taylor in front of the net. Medeiros picks it back up again. Around the boards, gets knocked down by Caleb John. Spicchio John sending one to the net. Blocker saved there by Torella. Connor Cole trying to win the Cameron Ryan tried to win the battle. Late passes over everybody. Winter's got to catch up to it. And Foreman's coming out to play it. He doesn't have to. It's an icing call. A draw that's off to the right now of Torella. Taylor tried to win the scramble draw against Littleton. Littleton had it at his feet. Cameron Ryan turnaround shot got stopped there by Torella. Turned over there to Trent Taylor, sets it up for John. Respicchio John a shot. And it's Torella that comes up with a big stop as he held it against his body between his blocker hand and his glove to get a face off. Face off, that's off to the right now of the Ajax end. Trent Taylor to take the draw now. Taylor trying to beat Littleton on it. Taken away there by Littleton again. Respicchio John tries to put it off in the corner. Nice play by Hazelton, kept it in. Sent to the net wide, picked up by Cameron Ryan. His backhand is knocked down by Bradbury, who sends it out. Here comes Trent Taylor racing after Littleton in the Ajax zone. Littleton. Good work to spin away from Taylor. Taylor not giving up on the puck though. Littleton and Taylor had a battle going on there in the left corner. Medeiros with a stretch pass up through center. Here comes Medeiros again. Over here now for Bradbury. Bradbury's going to get followed by Connor Cole as that comes out through center. Here comes Martin Joseph on the puck. He's getting guarded there by Desprez. In that left side, taken away there by Aiden Desprez with a lap pass for Logan Jackman. Jackman trying to get around Bradbury. Bradbury made sure he didn't get around him. Lead pass out in front. Taken away by Littleton. He'll flip it away. And that stays on the ice. Back up through center comes Martin Joseph and Helfenstein, but Martin Joseph, all he could do is poke it into the corner. Wrapped around the boards it goes. Desprez trying to pick it up. Desprez gets picked up there by Littleton. Taken away again there. Here's Aiden Desprez through center. Desprez lost control of the puck, and here comes Forster with it. Forster brings us in over Hodgins. Shot. Stopped it by Foreman as he got his glove on it, and then he covered it up. Face off is coming off to the left now of Foreman. Trying to win that draw there. Here is Clark with it. Clark shot to the net, knocked down on the way through. Trying to tip it up there for Blake Smith. Smith will go over here to the other side now for Colton Neely. Neely tried to dump that in. He got knocked down by Skywin on the way out. Skywin now brings us up through center. Trying to get around Neely. Gets around Smith as well. Skywin end to end. And he finally gets clogged up there by Cale Howard. 2-on-1 the other way. Colton Neely tried to get up there with Blake Smith. Howard joining as well. There's a pass to the other side. Shot by Aiden Howard goes wide of the net. They try and tip it out in front of the goal. Blake Smith can't get it through. Colton Neely a shot. That gets blocked. Aiden Howard scoops it up. Pressure now by the Toros. Into the corner there. Back behind the net for Smith. Blake Smith that in front was picked up by Ajax. Aiden Howard cuts off the wall. Back to the line. A shot. Stopped by there on the way through, but Blake Smith tipped that shot. Stopped by Torella. Around the boards it goes here in the left corner. Here's Ethan Dervent with it now. Dervent gets it over there for Taylor, who tries to bring this in. Trent Taylor trying to get around McMichael. Sets it up in front for Cameron Ryan. Cam Ryan takes that behind the net now. Try to see a man. Drop pass down low for Taylor. Taylor's behind the net and eludes a checker. In behind the goal now for Ryan. Cameron Ryan back down low for Taylor. Right in front for Respicchio John over his stick. And now Forrester flips it past Cale Howard and out. Howard going after it again here in the zone. Cale Howard looking for some room. Got it up there for Taylor. Taylor couldn't accept the pass at first. Here comes now an opportunity for Clark to fire it around. Cameron Ryan drops it back there for Howard again. As it comes back to the line there for Dervent, he'll get chased in the corner by Winter, who takes the puck away. Johnson try to get it back to the line there for Baldy. Johnson does a good job to walk the line. Sets up Lassitz now. Lassitz back to the line for Baldy. A shot. Stopped there by Foreman as he collects it in the glove hand. Face off that's off to the left now of Brett Foreman. Connor Cole to take the draw against Johnson. One there by the Toros. Lassitz takes it behind the net. Looking for the wraparound out of front. Baldy a shot to the net. Blocked on the way through. Desprez tried to get through. Couldn't do it. Johnson to the front of the net. He tried for a pass that got broken up. Nice lead there by Cooper Hodgins. That could lead to something here the other way for Aiden Desprez. Jackman joining as well. Desprez behind the net. Aiden Desprez with it. Sets it back to the line for Cooper Hodgins. Hodgins a shot to the net goes wide. Connor Cole out in front for Jackman over his stick. Because he couldn't get a stick on it. He's tied up out in front. Back up the other way. Hodgins trying to do his job. Marinos is going to let Baldy take it behind the net now. Baldy wraps it around the boards. Stretch pass over here now for Winter, who tries to get through. Winter's in, shot. Stopped by Foreman with a right pad save. In behind the net, a wraparound this time, taken away by Jackman. Not out. Bradbury shot. Tipped on the way through, can't shoot it. And that will come out through center. Medeiros with it now. Over here to the other side now for Bradbury. It's going to be Jack Hazelton picking it up in his own end. Hazelton tries to use the boards, got it up there for Connor Cole. He's got to split through some D. He can't get past Johnson. Johnson getting up there with Lassitz and Winter over here on the other side. In behind the goal goes Johnson again. Johnson out in front, taken away there by Blake Smith. Smith the other way for Aiden Howard. Howard and Blake Smith coming in. Aiden Howard is pushed wide there by Medeiros and couldn't get the pass across or the shot. Here comes Lassitz with it. Lassitz up through center. He's bringing this in. Aiden Howard doing a good job. Back check against Lassitz. Back in on that blocker save Foreman as it went behind the goal. Taken away there by the Toros again. Lead pass for Blake Smith, who chips that away. Bradbury from his own end, hard around the boards. Blake Smith will backhand that in. Bradbury got his left glove on that. Knocked down there by the Toros and fired right back where it came from. And behind the Ajax net, 2:05 left to go here on the clock in the second period. Still tied at nothing here at the Ajax Community Center in game number 3 of this playoff series between the minor Bantam AA Toros and the Ajax Knights. Ajax take game 1 3-1. Toros get revenge in game 2 with a 2-1 defeat. Both teams are looking to get the upper hand here in game number 3. Game number 4 of this series will be back at the Garnet B. Rickard Recreation Complex on Saturday night. Back in behind the net goes Dervent, trying to tip that up through center. That'll come away through center ice against John. Here comes Cameron Ryan trying to get to it and stay on side. Cameron Ryan getting up there with Taylor. Shot to the net for Trent Taylor, tipped wide. Behind the goal goes right now for Respicchio John. Tried to bounce it out in front and couldn't do it. Back to the line for Cale Howard. A shot to the net. Tipped just wide of the goal. Picked up there by Trent Taylor again. Tried to get it back to the line. Knocked down by Cameron Ryan into the corner for Taylor. Taylor trying to get around Bradbury on the left side. Last minute of play of the second period. Dervent following the puck in the corner. Tried to jam it out in front. It's right at the side. They try and jam it in against Torella. And Torella falls on it. Face-off is off to the left now of Torella. Won by Ajax. They're trying to fire it. Back pass, Dupree! Caught there by Torella. Connor Cole to take the draw here. Dupree fires around with a shot that goes wide of the net. Marinos tried to tip it around the boards. It's in the left corner, 30 seconds left to go here in period number 2. Down the ice, Nick Perot trying to win the battle here in the zone. Forrest still trying to get the puck behind the net. He'll get it. Forrest eludes the checker, goes for the wraparound, can't get it out front. Back to the line now for Marinos with a shot to the net. That hit Jackman on the way through, went into the corner. Toros will steal this away with Perot up there for Dupree. One more opportunity here for the Toros with Jackman. Logan Jackman trying to take this to the front of the net. At front! Stop there at the front of the goal as Dupree was stopped, but it's going to be a penalty coming up to Ajax for the holding call on Jackman. Face off to start period number 3. That'll go down the ice here to start it off. Toros start off the third period on a power play after the hooking call on Jackman. Littleton behind the net. Around the boards there for Nick Perot. That'll get tipped away at center. That comes away through center ice for Nick Perot to try and tip it off the boards. Dupree gets it up there for Connor Cole again. Cole trying to keep it in the zone, can't throw it to the net. Knocked down by Perot, a shot gets blocked. Nick Perot tried to tip it over here to the other side. Connor Cole trying to drop it back to the line for a shot to the net. Stopped by Torella, it went wide. Cameron Ryan in behind the goal. Chipping that away and gets kept in there at the line by Jackman. Back in behind the net it goes. Hard around and out. Nick Perot gets the puck here from center. Over here to the other side there for Jackman with a stretch pass. Trying to get to the puck here on the other side. Picked up there by Martin Joseph and clears it down over the stick of Dervent down the ice. Dervent's got to beat Littleton to the loose puck in behind the goal. Went for the hit, taken away there by Dervent, who sets it up. Up there for Respicchio John now. Respicchio John over here for Blake Smith. Over his stick on the right side. Skywind fires that around and out as it skipped over the stick of Dervent. And Colton Neely tries to get that puck now. Dervent trying to win the battle here. Turned over there to Colton Neely. Neely with a pass up there for John. Respicchio John sets one to the goal. Hit a stick of Bolin and rolls right into Torella. Taylor to take this offensive draw now. 14 seconds left to go on the Toros power play. Aiden Howard is going to come in to take the draw. No, they're going to let Blake Smith take the draw off to the left of Torella. Wins it, back to the line for Nick Perot. A shot to the net. It hit Taylor. And Ajax will steal that away and send it down the ice. Foreman's got to cover that one up as Forrester is coming in hard. Face-off is coming off to the left now of Foreman. Trying to win that battle. Back to the line it goes. A shot by Medeiros gets blocked on the way through. Scooped up by Forrester again. Forrester tried to dump it in the zone. In over the line, Cameron Ryan here for Baldy, a shot to the net. Gets knocked down, picked up by Cooper Hodgins. Hodgins trying to take this to the goal, taken away by Desprez. Desprez tries to put it in the zone there. It's an opportunity now for John to put that in. Bradbury, hard off the boards now for McMichael. Tried to bring that in the zone. McMichael puts it behind the net. On a backhand and behind the goal, Perot tries to get it. Scooped up now by McMichael. Trent Taylor takes it behind the net. Tried to jam it out of front, and Foreman covers it. Face-off is off to the left, won by the Toros. Cale Howard rings that around. Trying to get that puck out of the zone there was Colton Neely, couldn't do so. In behind the net, racing after it there was Cale Howard. There's a shot, a knuckle puck that went wide by Lassitz. Lassitz tries to pick it up in the right corner. Trying to get it back to the line, a shot to the net. Will skip in wide. Skywind. Firing it over there for Lassitz and behind the goal now for Winter. Right in front of the net, Lassitz picks it up with a backhand pass. Chipped away and out through center comes Bolin. Bolin will move it over here to the other side. There's another pass that just missed as Blake Smith tried to pick it off. Aiden Howard trying to stick here with Lassitz. Tipped off the boards and out. Here's Winter after the puck now. Over here for Skywind. That was in the feet there of an opportunity for Ethan Dervent, who picks it back up, fires it off the boards and gets it out. Bradbury over here off the boards to a wide open Lassitz. Lassitz is cutting in here. He just scored the lone goal for Ajax in their Game 2 defeat. Trying to turn that one around through center. Here comes Cale Howard through center. Big hit at center ice. And we're going to get a penalty coming up. Ajax back onto the penalty kill again. Face-off off to the right. Won by Connor Cole. Toros trying to make him pay. Jackman puts it behind the net now. Marino's trying to get it. Taken aside there by Cameron Ryan. Cam Ryan now for Aiden Desprez. Desprez keeps control of the puck. Gets it back to the line. Sets it back down front. Way in front was Jackman. Couldn't convert from the side, and Torella kicked in that off the boarings. Face-off is coming off to the right now of Torella. Taken away there by Littleton. Littleton skating it through center. Getting up there with Helfenstein. His pass to Helfenstein was in the feet. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here to the Toros. Penalty goes to Jackman for holding. Face-off to the right of the goal. Bolin gets it. Sending one to the goal. It goes wide. Picked up there by Skywind now. Skywind puts it behind the net where Nick Perot gets it. Perot looks for that opportunity to skate this away through center. He's going to bring this in over the line. Look for the shot. Left pad save there by Torella and covers it. Face-off is off to the left now of Torella. Trying to win that draw. There was Connor Cole. He will back for Nick Perot. Perot tried to push it into the corner now for Connor Cole. Wrapped around the boards there. Skywin tried to tip it out. He'll tip it to himself. Stolen away by Connor Cole. Now Aiden Desprez. Desprez trying to bring this in the zone. Sets up Connor Cole. Cole taking this to the front of the net with a shot wide. Desprez trying to get it. Aiden Desprez doing the battle down low. Connor Cole trying to help him to get that puck free. Desprez comes free with it. Gets tripped up. Marinos from behind the net. From the left corner, they try and shoot this. Aiden Desprez setting up Connor Cole. Cole tried to get through, couldn't do it. Back up the other way, they come for Lassitz. Lassitz isn't getting through on the other side against Hodgins. Through the zone, knocked down. Bradbury's coming in, but we're getting a penalty coming up here. 11 seconds, it'll be a power play, 4-on-3 for the Toros. And then they've got to wait for the penalty to Jackman to run down before the power play runs for the penalty to Lassitz there. Blake Smith tried to pick that up. Sets up Dervent. Back there for Cale Howard. Howard a shot. Hit the post. I think that hit the post in behind Torella. I don't think he saw that on the way through. Cale Howard over here on the other side. Dumps out deep. Knocked down on the way through by Torella. That is down for icing. Face-off is off to the right of Torella. One there. Cale Howard sends one to the net. Caught there by Torella. Face-off is off to the right of the goal. Desprez trying to get it. Backhands it to the net. A hit a stick. Went high and wide over the Ajax end. Into that left corner it goes to try and dig it free for Desprez. Desprez gets taken down. Toros get it back again. Stolen away by Johnson, who gets it out. Johnson gets a pass there for Clark. Clark trying to get around Dervent. Shot, right pad saved by Foreman. Clark tried to stick to it. Now the Toros are on the power play. Back up through center. Bringing this in now was Cale Howard, who loses it. Nice play there by Connor Cole. Knocked it down, and Desprez. It's a glove hand pass. Face off coming here from center. Jackman will slap it over here to the other side now for Aiden Desprez. Desprez tries to put this in the zone. Setting it up. Tries to go back to the line for Nick Perot. Shot to the net. Tip. Stopped by Torella as Cameron Ryan got a stick on that. Back in behind the goal it goes for Cam Ryan again. Ryan trying to set this up here at the front. Can't go back to the line. It finds Nick Perot. Pushed into the left corner now. Connor Cole with the puck. Aiden Desprez with it now. Desprez with a shot. Stopped there by Torella. Still loose. Stopped there by Torella again off Connor Cole out in front. And that'll get cleared past Perot down the ice. 15 seconds left to go on the penalty to Lassitz. Lead pass for Cameron Ryan. Tipped it off there for Connor Cole. Cole's got to get him around Marinos. His shot is wide of the goal. And that's going to do it for the power play as Lassitz is going to be free from the box. Forrestal shot. Caught by Foreman. Face-off is off to the left of the goal. Littleton to take the draw versus Aiden Howard. Around the boards is Martin Joseph out in front. That hit a stick and went wide. Around the boards there for Colton Neely, who gets it up there for Blake Smith. Smith trying to get around Skywin for an opportunity. Here comes Skywin bringing this in over the line. He got held up. Martin Joseph with a stop pass. Helfenstein a shot. That gets blocked there by Maddox. Helfenstein gets it back again. Trying to get it back there to the line. Taken away there by the Toros and out. Blake Smith getting up there with Colton Neely now. Smith is bringing this in. Shot to the net. Stopped by Torella and covers it up. Taylor to take the offensive draw now. Back to the line for Nick Perot. Came out of the zone. Perot has to dump that in. He had to wait for other players to get back on side. From behind the net, they fire this way. Nice knockdown by Perot. Perot's got to hurry up here. Nick Perot from center ice dumps that deep in behind the net. Medeiros has it behind the goal now. Medeiros from behind the net. Taylor is all over Medeiros, but Medeiros spins away with a lead pass, knocked down by Cooper Hodgins, but picked up by Winter. Winter, shot, stopped there by Foreman, and it's still loose out in front. There's another shot to the net. That gets blocked this time by Trent Taylor. Shot to the net, tip, right pad saved by Foreman, and Perot picks it up and sends it away through center. Bradbury picked it off though. Taken away this time. Trent Taylor tries to bring this in here. Taylor trying to get around the defender. He gets pushed into the left corner. Trent Taylor out in front now for Aiden Desprez with a shot. Right pad saved by Torella. Jackman trying to help out. Here comes a shot to the net that gets blocked. Taken away there by Ajax on the other end for Winter. That'll come down into the corner here for Ethan Dervent. Dervent from his own end. Getting some speed out of his own end here. Ethan Dervent trying to go end to end. Taking off his stick. That'll get flipped out. And out through center. Here comes an opportunity here for Winter. Winter's in. Offside. Face-off will be here in front of us between Littleton and Connor Cole. Won by Littleton. Forrester tries to go after it there. Nice knockdown by Logan Jackman. Jackman brings us in the zone now. Jackman to the front of the net. Shot! Stopped there by Torella and close to the goal. Wrapped around the boards and kept in by Dervent. Back in behind the net for Connor Cole now. Cole pushes it over there, tried to get Desprez. That goes up into the netting out of play. Face-off is off to the left now of the goal. Here comes Helfenstein with the puck. Dropping it off for Skywin, who dumps it in. Hodgins picks that up in the zone. Hard around the boards there. Helfenstein picks it up. From his own end now, Skywin tries to get it out. Aiden Howard tries to go to the front of the net now. Howard with a pass over here for Colton Neely. He'll dump that deep, right in behind the Ajax net. Around the boards now for Helfenstein. Helfenstein, a stretch pass. Martin Joseph going after it against Nick Perot, chipped it away. Johnson tries to keep it in the zone. And behind the net there, trying to control his man. It's behind the net. Trying for the wraparound out in front. It's taken away. Back to the line for Boland. A shot. That goes wide off the mark. Here comes an opportunity now for Martin Joseph. Martin Joseph from behind gets it back to the line for Boland. His shot goes wide. Skywin's going to try and keep it in. Not going to happen. Skywin from center. Back over here now for Boland. Boland will chip that away and into the zone. Here comes an opportunity with a shot by Clark. Got blocked by Nick Perot. Around the boards. Trying to keep it in, and he will as he came off the bench area. Nice play by Medeiros. Taken away there by the Toros. Sent out past Medeiros through center. And we get a whistle. Face off here from center. Trying to flip this in was Trent Taylor, knocked away there by Ajax. Trying to start a 3-on-1. Dervent is the only one back. Pass to the net. Ethan Dervent with a nice defensive play to break that up. Dervent will pick that up again. Tried to get it around the boards. Knocked down there by Johnson. Back to the line for Bradbury. Bradbury's shot is a tip. Wide by Winter. Here comes an opportunity for Dervent to clear it away. That'll get past Bradbury and out. Bradbury over here to the other side. That's going to be Cameron Ryan's side to try and tip it in, and he will. That's into the Ajax end. Taylor tried to put pressure on. Here comes Winter. Winter trying to break in here with a shot. Stopped there by Foreman with a right pad save. Back up the other way they come. Medeiros with it now over here for Bradbury. Bradbury pressured on there. Connor Cole with a shot. Easy steer saved there by Torella. Hard back up through center. Trying to get through. It's a pass over here for Johnson. Johnson brings us in over the line with a shot to the net. Right pad saved by Foreman. It's behind the goal though. Johnson back to the line for Marinos. Not going to be able to shoot it. Connor Cole with it now. Cole trying to get up there with Desprez. He turns it over there to Bradbury, who fires that one away. Logan Jackman with the puck from center, but we'll get a whistle. Aiden Howard to take this draw just outside the blue line. Forrester trying to bring this in over the line. Trying to get around Cooper Hodgins. It's in behind the net. Forrester has it. Keeps control of it. Back to the line for Marinos. Marinos a shot tipped. That hit Perot on the way through. Still stays in the zone. Forrester with it now. Forrester behind the net. Followed there by Perot. Looking for the stretch pass for Cameron Ryan now. Cam Ryan with the pass over here from Blake Smith. Smith trying to get around the defender there of Marinos. It's in the left corner there. Blake Smith out in front. Can't take it out in front of the goal. Blake Smith tried to race after it there again here at the line. Taken away there by Ajax's Clark. Clark comes in over the line looking for a pass to the front of the net. Cooper Hodgins will try and follow Clark in behind the goal. It's a loose puck in behind the net. Cameron Ryan trying to go after it here. 40 seconds left to go here in the third period. Back in behind the net there is Clark. Trying for the wraparound. Foreman is up against the post on that. Face-off is off to the left now of Brett Foreman. 34 seconds left to go on the clock. A big defensive win there by Cole, but the puck rolls into Foreman, and he covers that right off the draw. Off is off to the left, wins the draw. Slapped around the boards, not out. Back in behind the net it goes. Perreault trying to beat Winter to the puck. Nick Perreault took a cross check there from Winter on the right side. Trying to get it out of the zone now. Connor Cole trying to pick it up. Winter kicks it away. Jackman trying to get around the defender. Got it up there for Connor Cole. Might be one more rush here in the third period. Turned over there by Jackman, and Winter trying to break through. He is going to get that final shot on net. Stealing away from him. And these two teams haven't scored a goal for 3 straight periods. So we go to sudden death overtime. Face off here to start the overtime period between Connor Cole and Johnson. Cole wins the draw there for Aiden Desprez. Loses it. Here comes an opportunity for Johnson. A shot. Caught there by Brett Foreman with a huge save here in overtime. Off is off to the left. Taken away there by Aiden Desprez. Desprez gets it up. Connor Cole trying to split through the defense. He had to get around with a tip pass up there for Desprez. Desprez couldn't get through. The puck was in Hodgins' feet. 2-on-1 the other way. Perreault the only one back. Here's a pass for Winter, who scores at the side of the net. And Winter gets the game winner in overtime as Ajax take game 3, 1-0. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night from MJ Broadcasting.